Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the farm and Farming Simulator 22. And as you can see, over the winter, I did make some changes. I did move the chickens over here. I basically got 3 of these open range coops, I guess you would call it. And started with 48 chickens, and we're now up to 98. And they're producing eggs really, really well. And there's 2 more on this side of the house here. And they're all basically the same. So we're going to get a lot more eggs, which is a good thing. Because the one, it wasn't even a full pallet of eggs, but the one bit of eggs that I did take off when I moved that chicken coop that was over there, I got quite a bit of money for it. So it's definitely worth doing, I think. And I think over here, I'm just going to do sheep. I really think that's the way that I'm going to go. And then the section over there, that's going to be strictly cows, guys. That's going to be strictly cows. That's all it's going to be. Now, that's going to be a bit because, well, some unexpected things happen, and we're going to have to buy another tractor. And I know we just purchased this tractor, but this tractor is a little bit, in terms of horsepower, it is a bit underpowered to be pulling this, so it does struggle quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I did speak to the guys up at the shop, and Dave did let me know about a couple of tractors. This one, the Traction King, and then this one, the 1120. Now, said both of them, they're older tractors, they're older design tractors, but they both do very, very well. And they have, quite a bit of horsepower. The only thing that I don't like about this one, for instance, is it's got articulated steering. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm really not. I like the more traditional steering, but I do like that it's a little bit cheaper. It is a little bit cheaper than the case, but I don't know, guys. I mean, I just feel like the case would probably be the better way to go. It's got a little bit less horsepower, and it is more expensive. And that's the only thing that really bothers me. But another thing is, if you look at this tractor, as it is, has you basically, what you would have to do is we would need to do the 3-point. So we're at 5160 here. So I don't know, guys. I mean, I do like the way this tractor looks, if I'm honest. That setup right there is really, really nice. I do like that. So I may end up going with that and just, learn to be, or get better at just driving one that's got articulated steering. Because I do like this, and it is quite a bit cheaper. And that is important right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and we'll hop on up and look at this thing. I mean, it does look nice. And I think it'll do very, very well on our farm. It'll be something that we can use for a long time to come. Simply because, well, it's going to be something that you can definitely upgrade in terms of power. It's very minimalistic, and the brakes are non-existent. If I'm honest, the brakes don't really work all that great. But it's got plenty of power. It's going to leave us with 40 grand to play with. And that is important right now. Now, I would have liked to have came and got this on the the trailer. Sorry, trying to stop, and yeah, it just wasn't going well. Am I walking, you guy? This is a massive tractor. It really is. Oh. But yeah, it's so massive. Like, it takes up the entire lane. But that's a good thing, right? I mean, we need bigger equipment on the farm. We really do. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do it, because we just bought that tractor. But guys, in all honesty, just having the one tractor on the farm doesn't make a lot of sense, because as we grow, we're going to want to be able to hire a worker. And, well, the thing with that is, if we've only got one tractor, that makes it really, really difficult. So it makes sense that we have another tractor. But yeah, this thing it's definitely going to take up a lot of space. But we've got space, I think, for something like this. I really do think. I mean, let me turn that blinker off, and it just looks amazing. And I got to get the audio sorted to where I can hear it, when I'm doing these recordings, because I would imagine it sounds equally amazing. So I definitely need to get that taken care of. And that glare is just something awful. Man, do we not have a sun visor? Probably should have got the tinted windows, because that glare is, it's rough. And I keep thinking this, I keep looking down. I'm like, are we overheating? What's going on? Because it keeps looking like it lights up. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Okay, so we'll just hop out of this thing. Man, that thing is huge. But it should pull this relatively easy, I would hope. I'm hoping anyway. We'll see. And we also need to go check on the grass, see if it's ready to be mowed again, because it may be. But man, this thing is just... Okay. So let's see how this thing does. Let's not run out in front of any cars. Man, the traffic is bad this morning. Definitely not liking this. Don't they know I've got a timeline? I don't know how fast this thing will cross the road either. But man, I think it's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be a nice addition. I really am. I like it so far, though. And I like green. Anything that's green, because, green's my favorite color. So I do like it for that as well. Let's see if we can pull this out just a bit more. Oh, and just to kind of let you know what my plan is. My plan is, well, we're going to grow... Well, okay then. But we're going to grow oats, and then when they're ready to harvest, like around August, then I'm going to grow canola. That way we get two crops this year. Really maximizing this field as much as possible. Uh, so yeah, one thing I got to do, and it seems to be really, really bad on the manuals, especially the older ones. Um, oh, it's here. But yeah, it doesn't. So we're gonna go ahead and put everything in high, because this tractor should have no issues at all pulling it in top gear. It's doing quite well, actually. I'm really surprised with it so far. Okay, this is where that giant brush guard may cause an issue. I hope not, but we will see. See if we can just... Oh, come on. Oh, that's just not going to do it. Okay, so we'll try to get as much of that as possible. That should be good. Okay, so let's lift this up for now. Why is it... Oh, man. See, I get back used to driving the automatics, and that's probably something I should not do. Probably should just stick with driving a manual. Okay, so we should be able to lower this down now. Whoops. No, 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 no. Put it back in forward. Oh, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, this tractor, I mean, it's pulling it really easily. No issues at all, which is a good thing. I wonder how long it's going to take us to do this field. It'll probably take us a little while, I would imagine. it takes entirely too long to put a crop in this field, because this thing is. I mean, it would be a good size, you know, cedar anywhere else, but on this particular map, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't really do the trick. Now, let me come back here and check something real quick. Now, why did it miss that little section? I have no idea, but because of my inability to let things like that go, and that would just bug me when I went to harvest it, that there's a big open section. We're going to go back here and we're just going to get this. So this should do it. Okay, that's that. I think I got everything over here pretty well. Now I wonder what that's going to bring our score up to. We were at, I believe, a 56. So that should improve our score for no tillage. It should. Will it? That remains to be seen, I suppose. Now, well, we pretty much done with putting that in the ground. Now, we probably will need to roll it, however. Whoa. Let's back on up here a little bit. Sorry about that. Whoops. Let's put it back and forward. And the bees are doing really, really well on the honey already. Looks like we've already got almost close to 3 full pallets. I'm just going to pull this through here. Pop out. And I don't know why that's... So it improved it 1%. Okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I thought it would have improved it. Oh, no. I thought it would have improved it a bit more. And I don't know why it does this. It won't let me click on it. It's like it just jumps it. Okay. But yeah, you would have think it would have improved it a bit more than that. Just for the no tillage alone, I would imagine. But apparently no. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense. It really doesn't. Like, I'm trying to figure out, because like I've seen it do a better increase on other maps. So I don't know why it's different on this one. But I guess I probably should check something else, so we'll do that here in a bit. Man, I'm telling you, allergies, I would hope they would have gotten better by now, but they keep getting worse, it seems. And it's certainly not fun. So we're going to bring this in here and just kind of park it here. This right here should be good. Pull it out to where we can get to it a little bit better. And let's go ahead and open these doors because we're going to need them open. And actually, before we do this, I'm going to do something. Okay. Just kind of want to check something real quick here. See, it's still only showing like the tillage is 6.2. That doesn't make sense at all. I mean, it really doesn't, because we haven't tilled either of these two fields, nor have we tilled this field. In the soil sampling, we've done all of the soil sampling. There's not any more that we can do. But I do wonder. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this right here is the reason why I was really worried I was going to run out, because of these high seed rates. I was really worried that we were going to run out of seed. And I don't know why it's not letting me. That doesn't really add up for me. So what's the yield? It's not really showing. See, I'm not. I guess I'm not really getting the whole thing with this. I guess is the thing I'm trying to say, because it just went up 1 point for no tillage, and no tillage didn't really change a whole lot at all. So I don't know, but I think we're gonna hold off on rolling the field just yet, and probably do that in the next episode actually. But I do want to go over and check something really quickly, because I mean, just planting that field took so long. This is like a rocket ship after getting out of that tractor. And the brakes are so much better. But it does get dirty so quick. Like, I've even put dirt back on normal, and it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, we're good to go here. We could probably cut this now. Definitely looks like it's ready. So it looks like that's probably something we're going to do in the next episode as well, because, well, like I said, that that putting the crop in the ground, it took quite a bit. Yeah, I'm pleased with the new tractor. I guess I just really need to kind of get a. All right then. I guess I just need to get a better understanding of the precision farming at this point. and see. I don't know. I mean, it's like grass fields don't really benefit you, I guess, from the looks of it. If anything, they hurt your score, so we may have to rethink that and go from there, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely something to think about because yeah, I don't like the fact that don't brake check me, van. I don't like the fact that it's just not showing. I really don't. Yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode. So if you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd leave a like. And if this is content that you enjoy, I'd recommend subscribing to the channel. I do think that is just a beautiful, beautiful view. Nice, almost clear sky. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. I mean, what you'd like to see me do, next animal we should do, maybe the first production we should buy, what plot of land should we buy next, whatever the case may be. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one.